Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Packers and the Texans, and it comes your way next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Houston Texans taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. CD, this Houston team, this is a franchise that's only been around since 2002. Been a bit of a bumpy ride along the way, but here they are in their first ever Super Bowl.
And it's a unit that's believed in themselves. And let's face it, not many people believed in them going into the season. They were certainly not one of the favorites, but they've gotten better each week, and now they sit on the precipice of a first ever title for any NFL team in the city of...
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolutely tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the... And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Rolling to his... And the pressure gets to him again. Will Anderson, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lombardi. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping.
Tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Lombardi. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9 point.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, 43 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw?
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lombardi eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jerry Hughes just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. To throw on 3rd down. Lombardi escaping the pressure. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Will Anderson able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Throwing on 1st down. Lombardi being chased out left. The left side completion to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun. Lombardi flush to his right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw. Lombardi, a short throw. This is caught by Cox. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Lombardi, quick slant to Watson. And that'll get him to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Operating from the gun. Lombardi. Touchdown, Packers. Mo Alley Cox from 17 yards out. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on sports.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lombardi. Oh, it's deep for Duvernay. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now this shot downfield on second down is brought in. Touchdown, Packers! Devin Duvernay. 56 yards. And the Packers will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
That 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. Now a first down carry by Jones. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Powering his way forward. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, Lombardi. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the 4th and final quarter. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Flushed out right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. Here's the throw dropped off to his fullback. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because they're...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he slings one that's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Gets through, and now an opening. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st down, Lombardi. He'll find Jones again, complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. That one looks like he'll throw here. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And now following the desperation turnover on downs, they're set up with a 1st and goal to go. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Off the play fake. Lombardi sliding out of the pocket. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Buying time to his left. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Operating from the gun. Lombardi eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Off play action. Lombardi. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Let's go. Let's go right here. Ready up.
On 1st and 10, Lombardi escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Post-Super Bowl Madden cast, and our guy Cap just won the biggest game of his life.
Hey, RC, as the only Super Bowl champ among us, tell the people what's going on through Cap's mind right now.
He's going to look at his ring like 1 or 2 times and then get back to the grind, because this feeling that he has right now, he wants it again.
RC, you were an undrafted dude, unlike Fred and myself. You had no expectations. Everything was gravy for you. Cap got drafted to turn an organization around, and he did it.
That's right, but I wasn't the only one who thought that. You had people around the league and the media. They saw him as a college prospect and said, yeah, that's him. He's got next.
I didn't always believe it. I'm going to tell you, but Cap did his thing. I can't argue anymore. His legacy is starting.
Hey, your tune has changed, but the one thing that won't change is Cap's play. Stay here to see all of it on Maddencast.
Hey, can we get that music turned up?
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they call me the black. You back in my side, you gotta come and check in. Let the wind get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no election. You hit them like a Texan. Shoot out the way and all you do is text and listen. I don't know why they mad at me. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there's no love lost between these NFC North foes. It's the Lions and the Packers coming up next.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season. And these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possible.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here. Already inside the red zone. Knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Lombardi flush to his right. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defense.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Lombardi. Shoves him aside near the 35. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Lombardi. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown. He threw the interception on the previous drive, but that only led to 3 points. Defense held him to a field goal. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Lombardi flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. From the gun on 3rd down. Lombardi. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And what do you think's going through his head right now? Your team's winning, but you're not having your best game. That probably affects you even when your team is up.
You don't want anyone else to know it, but I think you're right. It bothers a quarterback because they always want to be the one to lead their team to victory with their play as well as their words. And in this case, he's got something he can fall back on. He's contributed, yet at the same time he's thrown an interception. Got to remember the bottom line, though. They're winning. So he knows if he plays better, they might be winning by more.
And it's only the 2nd quarter, so he's got some time. On 3rd down, Lombardi And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He has not been on his A game, but his team.
Here we go, shot.
On first down, Lombardi dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Off the bootleg, Lombardi rolling to his right. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Looking to throw. Lombardi throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Second down and a yard. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Samori Toure. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his second of this first half, as he'll try again on first down here. Throwing to start the drive. Lombardi. That's taken in by Watson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Back to throw. Lombardi eluding the pressure right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also...
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Looking to throw on second down. Lombardi will drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Off play action. Lombardi. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drop. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Lombardi escaping the pressure right. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Steps away. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Up the middle, Jones. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and 4. Looking to throw. Lombardi. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Lombardi flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Throwing on 1st down. Lombardi forced out to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Off the play fake. Lombardi flushed out right. And it's caught. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Lombardi to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kirby Joseph, and the Lions are right back in this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that is.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And it was his interception on the last drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
Out to his left. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the 1st down.
On 1st down, Lombardi eluding the pressure right. He'll complete this one to Watson. The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now 2nd down and a few inches. An inside give to Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Off play action. Lombardi escaping the pressure right.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
Steps away to his left, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it?
This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Green Bay, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.
talk my. Come on. That other side. The Oakley way. Hey. C5. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else because I'm unique.
Hey, we eating somewhere tonight?